You guys knew him. Basically, something happened between him and his girl. Like he was cheating, using her only for sex, and it was yet like she was just leaking that he was a bad boyfriend. I think this was all like 2022 or so 2020, bro. I don't know, but we really see what's already happening in this video.
Tonight, my entire timeline was jumping talking about a YouTuber named Coryxkenshin. Truthfully, I don't really know much about the guy, but
And let's keep it a buck, bro. Do we actually believe he did this? No. Like, come on, bro. No, we don't. We don't believe this, bro. I feel like she's really doing all this all for clout. Like I feel like the girl, I feel like the girl is jealous now, bro. Why is she now popping up saying this to this day? We see Corey ain't say nothing, and we know when Corey do, he's gonna be like, guys, you know this is not true, or he might just say, okay, this girl is crazy. He might say some things like that. I don't know what he's gonna say, but I doubt he said this, bro. And I feel like because they did show him saying some messages between him and this girl, like something with him getting back together with her or something, like messages over Discord, which I highly doubt that is true, bro. Why are you showing messages with him on Discord? Why won't you show messages between you on your phone texting him? Like, come on now. Like it literally says on Discord him Coryxkenshin, that's his name on Discord. And I don't think that was him, bro. I don't think that was him.
he is factually one of the biggest creators on YouTube. It appears to me that he mainly makes gaming playthrough style videos, and people really seem to universally love him. The last time I can remember him really making headlines was when he was saying YouTube is racist or showed favoritism or something like that. Well, last night Corey found himself on the end of some allegations from an ex-girlfriend, and now a lot of his fans are turning their back on him, saying that this all seems completely out of character.
Real Corey fans know this is not true at all.
While others are obviously coming to his defense. So all of the information we have right now does come from the ex-girlfriend, who goes by the name Panda Ninja XX Official, and she posted 3 slideshows on TikTok which she titles The Truth About Your Favorite YouTuber, adding, "I'm not doing a story time, I'm sharing what I lived. If it feels heavy, it's because it was." Also saying content warning, non-graphic, emotional plus mental abuse, manipulation,
Oh
narcissistic
my
behavior,
gosh.
love
Right,
bombing,
right,
gaslighting,
right,
illness-related
right.
trauma,
Okay,
emotional abandonment,
right.
and status-fueled
She
cruelty.
can't get it.
I mean, just based on the sheer amount of
Oh my
buzzwords
gosh.
she
This
used.
girl just learned the method. She's trying to what is it called? What is it called? Clout chaser? She just learned the method. She learned the method. She learned the method.
Here, I thought, god damn, this dude must have done some really bad shit. She
Bro,
starts out by saying that the world doesn't
I didn't want to do this, but I don't owe you my silence anymore. There's no clean way to start, just that familiar weight in my chest. While the world kept applauding someone who never showed up for
know
me.
the real Corey, and that he was hiding her from the world
Oh,
during
and
the
that's part of your word
duration of their
publicly. You just made sure
relationship.
I stayed close. Your followers eat up the whole man of faith image you push. But faith without basic decency isn't
She
faith,
even
it's
questions his
branding.
religious acumen here. You
So now he doesn't believe. Okay.
talk about
You talk about devotion, but act like hurting people in private doesn't count. That's not devotion, that's hypocrisy.
devotion, but
You fooled a lot of people, but not me.
act like hurting people in
What's up,
private
dude? Your
doesn't
stream is
count.
trash,
You fooled a lot of
and
people,
your
but
skin
not
color.
me. She goes on to say that Corey
Wow, wow. And your name is very friendly, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy.
met her when she was at her lowest, and that he
When I
made her
met
feel
you, I was at my lowest part of my life.
important. She also alludes
You ghosted me not because you were confused, but to teach me a lesson. You made me feel like I had to shrink just to earn a reply.
multiple times
Bro,
to
let's
the
be so
idea
for
that he
real with
ghosted
ourselves,
her,
bro.
that he emotionally abused her, and then when she
Let's be
needed
so
him
for
the
real with
most, he
ourselves.
was nowhere to be found. You treated my body, my heart, my time like they were things that you could shelve and retrieve whenever it suited you. Like I only existed when you needed to feel wanted. And it seems like they had a complicated on and off relationship. She alludes to the idea that he apparently cheated on her in public. And then the next day, someone told me they saw you in California with another girl. He goes on to claim that this was his sister, and she also says that this is when he stopped talking to her altogether. And then
Okay.
she goes on to say that this ruined her nervous system somehow, and over she questions his position as a role model on
Okay.
YouTube, and really the entire image that he presents in his content to his audience,
Okay.
claiming that part 2 would be even heavier. And honestly, this first post I really saw as a nothing burger. Like, wow, man has a relationship relationship with a woman of age. Yes, maybe he led her on or he knew he had her wrapped around his finger,
Right.
but nothing criminal or even immoral to me. Now, in part, the two of them, apparently they were communicating through Xbox quite a bit, which is insane to me, but I digress.
Okay.
Basically, it seems like after some time, Corey wanted to spin the block for a booty call, apparently making light of himself ghosting her in the past. You still seeing someone? Why do you ask?
Look at this.
Because I'm trying.
What the like, bro? Does this look for real? Like, as a Corey fan, does this look so for real? Is this even his Discord username? Like, what?
Trying to fuck up your life some more. What? That was a joke, jeez.
This is what I was talking about. The Discord, the quote unquote him and his Discord message with his girlfriend.
Asking. Now she claims he
X.
did this spinning of the block.
Look at this. Okay, what's up? You still seeing someone? Why do you ask? Because I'm trying to fuck your life up some more. What? This was just a joke. Jeez, LOL. I was just asking. Never heard you curse before. That's why it threw me off. Like, look at, like, bro. Now only Corey fans know that he doesn't curse. Just off of the persona that he doesn't curse. He probably do curse off camera, but like it just seems so fake, bro. Just all content
because he
all
knew he could
content
still
based.
get her and that it
It's
would
all
make him feel
content
powerful.
based.
I mean, honestly, I think the dude just wanted to hit it again, seeing if it was a
I ain't
possibility.
lying if he did when he just wanted something like come on. Okay.
She claims though that he somehow threw
I'm glad I'm the same. I don't fuck anyone. Double bummer. The difference between you and I thought is that I don't do it with just anyone because I was sexually abused. Oh my gosh. Now she's saying essay. I'm not saying that I'm not saying that for you to feel bad or whatever, but for you to understand. I know you told me that. I didn't know I got lumped into that category with the person that did that because I was being used for that. I guess that time when you told me how do you felt
the
was
fact
not
that she
real
was
too.
apparently assaulted in the past by someone else in her face in doing this.
Right.
She says that he used her when he wanted sex, and he comes back and says that this wasn't the case and that he genuinely loved her, but that apparently during the time of their relationship his life was all over the place. And despite previously
so these are Xbox messages. Okay.
During the time of their relationship, his life was all over the place. And despite previously claiming that she did not care about his money or status in the first part,
this just seems so unreal. So is that even his real Xbox name? Wait, hold on.
Because he has money and fame, which obviously we've seen countless examples that that's not always the case. A lot of times more money, more status, well, it brings in a lot more problems for someone, especially mentally. And also, for the record, in her trying to expose him in this way, tells me that she is being very vengeful and really trying to turn his fans on him.
Right.
I mean, just look at the way she titled this slideshow series. She was also trying to do like TikTok trends around the topic, which I'll get to here in a second.
Oh
now,
my gosh.
At some point
she's D1 clout chaser. Oh my gosh. She found the method.
Woman was diagnosed with cancer, which is obviously terrible. She says she was diagnosed all the way back during the pandemic, saying that she felt more alone than ever. And so she apparently reaches out to him.
Okay.
And she shares this single text from him, allegedly.
And he doesn't care.
Where he says, that was the most passive-aggressive cancer review ever. With absolutely no other context, we don't know what she said to him before that, how she said it, or how long it had been since they had even talked. Claiming that seeing that text was harder than the diagnosis itself. I mean, come on. I mean, she's basically acting like he says, well, that sucks, bitch, kick rocks, and then blocked her. Like, there is truly not enough context here to make a judgment about one single text message. But she claims that that message showed his true character, and she even brings his mother into this, saying that he should know better because she went through something similar with cancer, which I think is so out of bounds and fucked up for her to say. Now, she claims she survived the cancer, thankfully, and this is where we move on to part 3, where she basically says that Corey was using other women in this way, where he never truly committed to them but liked to keep them around.
Okay.
She goes on and on about speaking her truth and holding Corey accountable, really painting the picture that
I'm not reading all that, bro. I'm not reading all that.
And then she also shares this video of the two walking down a hallway where she says, POV.
Yeah.
Didn't know this was...
Let's actually read this. You didn't know that this was one of the videos you look back and want to realize he never cared. He just wanted to see how long you let him hurt you.
was one of the videos you'd look back on and realize he never cared. He only wanted to see how long you'd let him hurt you.
I'm still on.
I'm still on.
Then I woke up again and it was off.
Did you watch me?
This was gonna be the most damning piece of evidence she posted.
Yeah, I actually did something to you while you were asleep too.
What?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, everything. No, this part was creepy, Corey. What the fuck, Corey? What the fuck, Corey?
I didn't hurt you.
What the fuck,
Good,
Corey?
right?
What'd you do, Corey?
What the fuck, Corey?
Don't worry about it.
Corey?
Good.
Corey, what
What
did
the
you
fuck,
do?
Corey?
Do nothing. Look, this came right in my face. I didn't do anything.
He did something, and I'm gonna find out on the next episode of
EDP watch. Alright, okay.
Something. But granted, these are two people whose relationship seemed very immature, toxic, and downright strange. Also, while editing this video, I found this clip where she was being interviewed on TikTok Live last night, and she talks about the things that Corey said in that clip, making it pretty clear that she knew it was a joke.
Obviously, you see me fucking laughing with him in the video. You can't be that dumb to think that
But people are that dumb, though.
Well, unfortunately, then you guys are just a bunch of dumbasses. Like, he didn't make me feel uncomfortable in that video. But if you guys read the point of view on there, I never said that that was the essay video.
That video in particular, she posted it because it was a nice moment. A nice one. Like, can y'all listen? That is what she just said. What's wrong with y'all?
I literally just
Okay.
She did also post this video trying to capitalize on a TikTok trend.
bacon avocado. I dated Coryxkenshin.
This bitch is not. Oh my gosh.
I mean, come on, guys. You cannot tell me that this isn't at least a little bit about clout or revenge.
What did I just say, bro? She's jealous. She's jealous. That's what this whole thing is looking, bro. And it's crazy. This is not the only girl has did this, bro. This is not the only girl. We have multiple girls that did this, and then now it's looking like a rotation, a continuous thing, bro. Like, bro, we see it through. We see this thing the whole through. She's obviously faking it.
I mean, at the end of the day, it really just seems like Corey was playing the fields, having fun with a couple of different girls.
Okay,
yes, maybe
yeah.
some of them thought that
He
it
probably was in his little whole phase.
was something more serious, but either way, the guy did not do anything illegal. He had a fully consensual relationship with this woman. This is something that she said during a TikTok live just last night.
between me and Corey. Like,
Y'all are.
the essay happened to me when I was younger.
A whole
And
different
we're not-
person.
Right.
And it has nothing to do with him. Like,
Okay.
And I said that many times in my letter. I never said it. You guys kind of assume because of his wording in the video.
His
that,
wording.
That he's saying something weird, like, but he was being playful and he was like
Right.
saying like things like
Thank you. Thank you for saying
like,
that.
to laugh. Like, we were like, that's something we both laughed at. Like, that's something that didn't make me feel uncomfortable about him. Like, he didn't make me feel uncomfortable in that video. But and I'm gonna say this again. I never said he SA'd me. I never said he SA'd me. I'm gonna say it one more time for everybody.
You never said that.
I know, like you know, because you've
Okay,
been
so
talking
what
about
are
it,
you
you've been
getting
saying
at,
it
Clout
over and over
Chaser?
again, they're not
Clout Chaser, what are you getting at? What is the point of you doing any of this?
listening.
To try being a bad image, like, what is your point?
Because like some of these people like don't have a brain, obviously.
So yeah, it was kind of just one of those things where it was really none of our business, nor do I really give a shit if someone I
all.
watch for entertainment leads people on in their personal life. I mean, as long as he wasn't doing anything illegal or immoral, like I said earlier,
wasn't.
I guess I
He
just kind of
wasn't.
think, who cares? Like, even the messages that she showed, they were either out of context or they seemed to be blown way out of proportion, like when he was merely joking around or saying
Yeah.
something else that we truly have no idea what prompted that response. And the other thing is, like, how he chooses to present himself in his professional life, in his videos and his streams, is really his choice. Like, honestly, the way she set this entire thing up, you would think he was out here on some Diddy shit, or
No,
maybe
for
like some Minecraft YouTuber
like a
activity,
bad,
but it was
very
really
bad
none of that.
person.
I don't know, it's just crazy to me, because when I saw this last night, the way that people were talking about it on Twitter, the way his fans
do
were
my research,
reacting,
that nigga
you
gotta
would
go.
think this guy did like the absolutely worst thing in the world, when it really just seemed like maybe he played this girl with
And
very loose evidence.
and
I don't
she's
know,
jealous.
maybe
Maybe
I'm
she,
fucked up,
maybe
I'm
she's
seeing
jealous.
it wrong, maybe you guys will disagree with me in the comments, but nothing about what he did here screams like, oh, this guy needs to be canceled too.
Bro, maybe no, I know why, bro. Maybe he did do something wrong. Maybe he did something bad. Maybe she's a clout chaser. Maybe that's what I think. The whole point is she's trying to get a clout off of this nigga, bro. I seen this before, bro, and she's not gonna stop. She's not gonna stop. She's not gonna stop.